are you originally from?
Parents are African heritage. I was born in Leeds, but spent quite a lot of time growing up in London.
How long did you spend in London?
We lived in London for about 9 or 10 years down there, maybe a bit more.
So how did you get into playing rugby?
Just by the off chance. I was at school, and me and my brother were both real big football fans and played for the school team and had an amateur club and stuff on a weekend. And we had a teacher come down from Liverpool who said give rugby league a go. And the Broncos were playing over at Charlton, so they were trying to get kids playing rugby league. So we went along to a session down there, and it just took off since then.
So have you ever played any other sports besides rugby?
Yeah, I played quite a bit of football. Had a go at basketball briefly, but it was mainly football I played when I was a bit younger. So
how long have you been playing rugby then?
I started playing rugby when I was 16, 17. 24 now, so what's that, maybe about 7 or 8 years now.
Did you enjoy playing for, was it Broncos?
We played on the academy side, and we used to come up here and used to we didn't win very many games at the time. We weren't the best team in the world, but it was really enjoyable coming away from London, getting out of London, and getting to visit places like Halifax and go to Leeds, and places like Salford, and it was nice to go with your mates and have a coach journey somewhere, have a game of rugby. We didn't always win, but it was just nice to get away from London for the weekend. Well, when we first got started, I wasn't very good. It's debatable whether I'm any better now, but my brother took to it like a duck to water, and he really enjoyed it. And growing up as kids, you always have a sibling rivalry with your brother. So I thought, well, he's doing alright this, so I better give it a go and try and get a bit better than him. But now it's both our favourite sports. We both play for to a decent standard.
So how did you get into playing for Halifax?
I had a year at Sheffield, and I went pretty well. I think we played Halifax at the Don Valley Stadium, and we had a really good game, and we managed to turn them over, and it was one of my better games of the year. And at the end of the season, I got approached by Martin Hall and Matt Calland, and couldn't turn it down.
So do you enjoy playing for Halifax now?
Yeah, I've played for quite a few other teams, and I think at this level, I don't think there's many bigger teams than Halifax. The support's amazing. You feel like you're in a community, a family community club. The town really gets behind the sport, so it's amazing to play for a team like Halifax.
How do you think the new East End's gonna?
It looks amazing. It looks awesome. As a player, getting out on and playing in great stadiums, there's nothing more enjoyable. Last year it was a bit difficult. We had an atmosphere, and 2 or sometimes even 3 stands, and you had that big derelict building site at one stand. So hopefully when that goes up, it should add to the atmosphere and make the Shea Stadium an even better place to play at.
Do you think you'll be at Halifax in 5 years' time, or?
Oh, I hope so. I think a big thing for me this year was trying to get some stability and stay somewhere and continue to improve as a player and learn a bit more from one coach. So in 5 years' time, if I'm not too old and past it, and my body's still in one piece, hopefully I'll be running down the wing and playing for Halifax in the Super League. No.
Would you not like to play with your brother?
I'd love to play with or against my brother. When we first started playing, I think we've had 1 or 2 games against each other, and it's always been a good laugh and trying to wind each other up and stuff. To play with him would be awesome, but to play against him would be quite interesting as well. Fortunately for us, we've not done too badly. I mean, he's doing really well at Bradford at the moment, and we are living together at the moment. So when you get home, sometimes you do have a bit of a rugby chat, and but it's all right. He's going all right. He's enjoying it at Bradford, and I'm enjoying it here.
So who's better then, you or your brother?
Different positions, different attributes of the game. He's quite quick for a back rower, but I don't think he'll do me over 100. Although he keeps going on that he probably will be able to do it, but I doubt it. And we've got different attributes. He's a good line runner, and I'm a bit of an elusive player.
It's so good to be back. It's so good to be back on